Hello everyone, this is Abdelrahman Mahmoud, targeted individual. Um, Basically, today I'm posting this video because yesterday, like I said, I went to Tottenham police station and uh, I had in mind basically the fact that when I go there for the second time to report this electronic torture and uh, satellite terrorism, basically, all these V2K, synthetic telepathy, all these methods of torture they use, street theater. You guys Google this up if you don't know about it, these terms. And basically, I wanted them to stop this, and because I realized I can't live this low quality life that they gave me. They already ruined my life as it is, and I decided it's either I get my complete freedom, or basically, you know, you know, I'll try. I'll die trying if they kill me. I don't care. They can kill me. They can section me. They could do whatever they want to me. They can imprison me. I don't care. Even if they take me to a mental asylum and they silence me in any way. To be honest, I could not care less, because at the end of the day, as a Muslim, someone who believes in God and the Day of Judgment, I believe that this has been done to me unjustly. I'm a practicing Muslim. I like to think I'm a good person. I never hurt anyone in my I never really transgressed against people in any way close to what these people are doing to me. These people are torturing me with their voice to skull, synthetic telepathy, like all day long. Like even in my dreams, these people are in my dreams in a way. Like they would literally, I would be dreaming and I could hear them, and I would wake up from my dream and stuff like that. And I know it sounds all crazy, but please Google these terms, V2K, targeted individual testimonies, and you'll see there are so many people out there that this happening to. And the people that are responsible for this, yesterday when I went to the police station, I told them, listen, I'm not leaving until you write a report basically about this harassment. And otherwise, I told them I'm going to break down a door. Like, you need to take me seriously. You either put me in a cell, section me, I don't care. You need to take, you need to write down a report, because people need to know that I tried to contact the authorities. I tried to do this the legal way. I tried to do this the right way so many times over and over again. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm not trying to break the law. I'm trying to do this the right way, but I'm guessing the same people that I'm complaining to are the same people that are doing this to me. Because when the guy asked me, and the police officer took me seriously, they took me to a room. They were like, okay, relax, and they started to write down what I was saying. I explained to them how these people ruined my life over since November 2015 all the way till now. They're still they continue the harassment, and this is basically when they showed me they were harassing me, but they're probably watching me from even before that. Like I said, it could be from 2014 when they done that procedure in that hospital. You can refer to the other videos if you want to know what I'm talking about. So they took all my details and everything, and I told them, listen, like I need. They were like, who did this to you? And I'm like, I think it's the community policing, it's the MI5. And of course, I told them, they follow me with a lot of different types of people. Like, they follow me with a lot of homosexuals, a lot of weird people. They follow me with kids. They letting little kids stalk me. They're even like in a 2 occasions they sent these Somali girls that really looked, as that were perps basically, that were stalking me overtly. But they have a lot of whites that work for them. They have Asians, they have blacks, they have Kurds, and basically and gypsies. They recruited like a really diverse, here only in North London area. I think there's so many perps that live here, and there's of course white people are the majority of the stalkers, because I think they run the show from the top. And this is how you can know these people are the work for authority. Because if the MI5 doesn't know doesn't know about this, and there are thousands of people, hundreds of people that this is happening to, I don't believe that. I believe MI5 is responsible to protect this country basically from internal threats, and these people are the biggest threat. And how can they have this technology and the MI5 and the authorities don't know about it? It just doesn't make any sense. So any sane person that this is happening to, or believes that this happens, or is being subjected to this, like a targeted individual like myself, knows that these people are accomplices. So I told them it's the MI5, it's the community policing. I told them all these people, different people that stalk me around, do the street theater. And the voice to skull is the worst thing, because the voice to skull keeps reminding me of my trauma, of how I lost everything. And they keep reminding me of this constantly, all the time. Like, these people are working, I think, 7 days a week. They keep using different people. And we also today, yes, that was yesterday. I reported it, and the police officer told me, okay, don't do anything stupid. Just wait for us to contact you within the next few days. And I was like, okay, but what if you guys don't contact me? What should I do? Should I come back? He was like, okay, come back on Friday morning when it's not that busy, you know. And we're gonna take it from there. I was like, okay, no problem. So I will wait for them till Friday. But also, I wanted to mention today, my stalkers are talking about, basically my stalker, they're talking about it even more because I called the police. You know, they always discuss whenever you do anything in your life, you know, or whenever you're trying to fight back, they always talk about this sort of stuff. And they also started knocking on they started ringing the bell, and they didn't ring the bell because I said my address on the previous video. It's not a random thing. They rang my bell several times today, and someone ran away. Even my mum saw it. She said, like, there was this guy, you know, this white young man, you know, which is a bit chubby, that came, rang the bell several times and ran away. So these people are showing me that they're being defiant and that they won't stop my harassment. So most probably, I don't think on Friday they're gonna stop my harassment. They're gonna probably section me. And to be honest, like, wallahi, and I'm saying basically, I'm swearing by God, I do not care anymore if they section me, if they kill me. Like, they made my life so miserable. I tried to rebuild, to heal, to recover from all the abuse they've done to me, but they're not leaving me alone. I went work on Saturday, and they're still harassing me. I can still hear their V2K voices all the time. Like, imagine you doing a whole long shift, and these people are there constantly with every thought, everything you think about, every conversation you have, they're commenting on it. And it's just that they still playing those childish games, basically. And I can still see perps right, left, and center. Even yesterday when I came out from the police station, there were a lot of perps, you know, around, and I could see, you know, the way they use them. They make sure the perps look at you, make sure the perps walk next to you, you know, just to make you feel, you know, like to make you feel bad. But to be honest, I'm not scared anymore, because, you know, I reached a stage where I feel like it's either my freedom or it's either like I die. Because as a Muslim, I believe, you know, I can, you know, like, this life is not it. And I would like to say that if these people section me or do anything to me, all the TIs should or kill me, or next day I'm on the newspaper for some kind of reason. If they can literally control I don't know if they can control my body, make me do something stupid. But if I'm on the newspaper and they're claiming that I'm a terrorist or anything in that, you know, like anything like that, and you guys, the TIs, should take advantage and should come from all over Europe and should protest. You guys, I'm originally from Somalia, so contact the Somali community and try and organize some kind of protest, you know, and tell them about this harassment. See, TIs need to take this stuff to their own hands. They need to show that they're not afraid. I know you guys are afraid of being sectioned and you know, being injected with something that will make you go silent and stuff. But I am sacrificing myself right now because they will not leave me. I'm willing to put myself forward, and it doesn't matter if anything comes out of it or not, to be honest, because at this stage I am desperate. And because I'm desperate and nobody's listening, the police are not helping me. This is the second time I called the police, and even before, I had perps, you know, these youngsters that chased me around with a knife. I called the police and I thought these guys were perps. I called the police and I told them, you know, that there are perps, you know, in that pub in Duke of Edinburgh. They were chilling in that pub, you know. If you guys go inside that pub, you're gonna see the, you know, the chairs, you know, they're like rainbow colors, you know, like it's like a whole like LGBT theme going on inside there. And I'm not saying all the LGBT community is involved, but I'm saying they're using a lot of gays as lower level perps. I'm not sure if there are high level perps, if they're gays, the ones that are doing the V2K to me. But I'm 100% sure they're using a lot of gays because they know I'm a Muslim, and you know they're trying to irritate me with things that basically they think that I don't like. And of course, you know, as a Muslim, I don't have anything. See, this is a free country. Everyone can do whatever they want. I was born alone. I'll die alone. I don't care who you sleep with, what you do. Do you understand? They should not care who I worship and what I do. And I don't think they're targeting me because of my religion. I think they're just targeting me for the sake of it, because they're targeting a lot of Christians, atheists. They're targeting people from a very wide range, you know, from society. So I realized that these people are not willing to stop because they probably spent a lot of money in my surveillance, and this is taxpayers' money probably, because otherwise who would waste money on ruining someone else's life? And the perps, you know, they have a great work ethic because they work 7 days a week, 24 hours. Like even when I'm going to bed, I think they change They bring other perps to do night shift, and then they bring perps to do morning shift. But they make sure to keep, you know, some voices the same so that they can make you think like, okay, how come these people are awake 24 hours? Stuff like that, some silly stuff. They're playing games basically with the technology. I already said who are my preps. Some of them are my neighbors that live around me, so you guys need to check. You know, I already mentioned that in the other video. To the all the TIs that say, hey, don't do this and that. You know, listen, every one of us they tailor their own harassment according to them. And me, where I come from, like when people uh, attack your family and break up your family, which they did, attack your dignity and, you know, like your rights, and they did, and then not leave you in peace, basically try and literally push you over the edge, which they are doing 24 hours. This is the stage where I reached. I said, okay, you know what, this is it. I had enough. It's either I live a normal life, and these people are breaking, you know, like these people are breaking my human rights, Article 5, you know, and there's so many other articles, and they're basically breaking my human rights. And this is the country where it's supposed to be democracy, you know, and the origins of democracy, blah blah blah, etc. It's all bullshit, because the government knows about this. The government is sponsoring this. This is domestic terrorism that's done by the same people that are supposed to protect us. So I'm 100% sure the MI5 knows about my targeting and knows about these experiments, and they're just being quiet because they don't give a shit about us. This is the thing. They don't give a shit about you or me. They don't care if you're English, if you're Somali, if you're Mexican. They don't care. As long as you live in this country and they chose you, that's it. They will harass you. They will stalk you. They will ruin your life, because that's their goal. You know. I don't know why they're doing it exactly. If it's to experiment, you know, on with their new toys or whatever it is, or is it for mind control? I have no idea. But anyways, I'm gonna wait till Friday, and on Friday I'm gonna go to the police station again, and they're probably gonna section me. I think that's the most likely, because they wouldn't want to kill me straight away unless I die before Friday, some kind of weird car accident or some shit like that, you know. Then you guys need to know that, hey, this is what happened. I would like to say as well to my family, my friends, you guys, you know, the good ones, you know, family, of course, but to my good friends, the ones who believed in me, the ones who know that I am, who didn't doubt me, I want to say, you know, please pray for me if I die or anything like that. Pray for me, you know, on my funeral. And hey, peace and love. Assalamu alaikum. Take care.